state of emergency on food scarcity in the country. This is in response to the fertilizers and grains that were given to farmers to mitigate the issue of fuel subsidy in the country. The president actually said there's going to be a collaboration between the federal government and the state government to ensure that there is land in mass to ensure that farmers can actually access and plant to enable Nigerians get provisions of food supply in the country. My name is Omoye Ihaza, reporting for Digivision Network. We are going to be talking to Nigerians to hear their reaction as regarding to these issues happening in Nigeria.
First of all, I believe for there to be a state of emergency, which means it's something that is actually calling for a matter of urgency. You understand? So now, considering our Nigerian economy, we all know what the cost of food prices in the market it's all about now. It's on the high side. So, well, for me, I would say it's a good move.
That state of emergency, to me, in the first place, before they could have even make that, that decision, they could have as well put things in order first. Not just wake up and throw something to the masses, and at the end of the day, they're expecting them to embrace it. It doesn't go like that. Before they could have even make any kind of state emergency or whatever, they should look about the fuel issue. If you look into the road that there's no motor, because a lot of people are saying that the fuel scarcity is too high, and before one could have even transport a food from farm, it's all involved in fuel. Before you could have bring your food stuff from farm, fuel involved. Before it will get to the trader, those that will buy it to take it to the market, fuel involved. Before you know, the price of a thing also gone up. So to my own opinion, to our government is that before they could have even make any decision of any emergency or whatever, they could as well, calm down first and listen to the crowd, the mass.
So as far as I'm concerned, anything that concerns food has to do with farming. You understand? Yes, cultivation of, food, food resources thereabouts. So any resources that are related to food or anything. So of course, those are the angles they are supposed to tackle.
But if you look through, before they could have even put these ranches in order, it will take some months again. I don't know you're getting me. I know having all this is a good decision, but before all this they will implement all this, it will take some months. If you cannot take it, even a year itself. And it will also fall back to the poor masses. Whatever height is, they will feel it. But all I'm trying to say is that before they could have even make any decision, they could as well make a provision for the poor masses for the first place before even taking of any decision.
Take for instance, they are bringing some ideas of making sure 80,000 naira goes to the average Nigerians. 8,000 naira, maybe that can run for a period of 6 months or 3 months. But do you also know that those in the Senate, that theirs is about 24 million naira? Yes, if the estimate has been broken down to this extent. So who is fooling who?
But then in the aspect of disbursing fertilizers to the farmers, I don't think that alone is enough. All right. I think apart from fertilizers, I think there are other issues that can also be looked upon. Rather, I think our farmers are also crying for insecurity as well. You understand? Yes, I think that's even a major issue actually, because farmers are now scared to go into the farm. You understand, to cultivate and rear animals and the rest. So I think those are even the major thing to tackle, because if you keep giving them fertilizers, what if at the end of the day they don't go into the farm to farm? So then the fertilizer will be useless. You understand? So I think the major problem to tackle is the issue of insecurity. You understand? Because where you have insecurity, I don't think anybody will want to go to the farm to farm. So I think that's the major problem. So I think that's the area the government is supposed to tackle.
Yes, it's actually a good idea. For farmers, at least now we have corns, we have pear. In fact, daily I buy corn 1,500. Yes, I take it home, I cook, buy pear, I eat, and I'm always satisfied when I take it at night when I come back to relax. It is good. At least it helps to, in fact, if I use the word as address at some extent, not because some people you give them grains they will go and sell. That's the truth. You give them chemical fertilizer, they will go and sell it and keep the money. I think these things should be well monitored. Please, they should create a team for it, well well monitored, do the job and let everybody enjoy and smile.
How are you bringing it down for us? Are you doing it? Are you investing on yourself to, like, now, like maybe they are giving them whatever to plant the food so that we can have food in Nigeria? Are they doing it to invest in their own pockets, or they are doing it to help Nigerians? If they are doing it to help Nigerians, since they are giving them, I know Tinubu is not, to me, I would say Tinubu is not after the corruption. Normal. I'm not saying I'm not him. We are human beings. I'm not him. We are human beings. But Tinubu is someone that has money. He's someone that God blessed. You understand? So if he's helping Nigeria with what he has to gain what we want, so they should make it easier for us.
Like if you want to tackle an issue, of course, what you do is go down to the grassroots, like where the foundation of it. What you need to do is equip the farmers, with the kind of the equipment they need, the accessories they need in terms of farming, of course. Then, and also look at whatever maybe, I don't know, whatever substance that is affecting the production of food related issues. Then those are the things you need to tackle. Do you understand?
Do you know that there's some persons that cannot afford a square meal a day? So now, if it's going that way, fine. How long will it take? How long is this thing going to last? To make sure, or making sure that at least the cost of tomato can at least go back to what it used to be. This day, if you cannot get tomato of 200 naira in the market, you will be surprised you get like 3 or 4 pieces, or 3 for 200 naira. And you'll be asking, is this the change that we're expecting?
For more on well-researched and balanced stories, events and interviews across business, tech innovation and lifestyle, please like, share and subscribe to this channel. www.youtube.com